To Juan, we are live. So, this is taking place before everything went to shite.
Oh, hi, Nigel.
Oh, hi. But
Oh, sorry, this is completely off topic, and I know this is ruining the recording immediately.
will allow me to immediately pause the recording as soon as it started. Recording started once again. So, I think this could be just basically an indeterminate time previously.
Yeah, insert between X time and Y time, essentially.
Yeah, I imagine it's probably like a year previous at least, because we've been
At
here
least.
for like X amount of years.
Yeah, at least.
So I imagine this was, an RP of the past.
Of the past.
Not the past, but the past before the past. Yes.
Yeah, days before futures past.
Thank you. Yes. And so I'm thinking maybe perhaps it takes place during one of the either sleepovers in which Cage's decided to park it in Broadside's room or vice versa. Now, you say Broadside likes to park in other people's rooms, so it could be Cage's room, which I think would be easier.
Probably Cage's room, honestly.
Okay. So, Broadside is now in Cage's room.
Yep.
And
It's a very bad, Photoshop,
we'll just drag them over.
Drag them over.
And she's there, and you put her in that little divot in the futon that is suspiciously broadside shaped.
Yep.
She's there a lot.
Enough that the futon is a permanent fucking indent of where she sits.
That's right.
Perfect.
It's like Cage has it out every now and again for other people, but it's always folded out for Broadside, baby. This house is a home for you, baby girl. Let me get the fairy lights.
Oh my god.
We don't turn these bitches on, they take fucking power, but when it's a special occasion.
Someone get on the bike. Time to pedal.
It's the birds, they're on it.
Yeah. Oh no.
And I'm just imagining birds on a hamster wheel, and I'm very entertained.
I was just about to say that. I need to charge my phone. Birds, get to it. Nice. Get on the hamster wheel, start running.
Yeah. I kind of want that to be canon. Anyway, so they're chilling in Cage's room. What time do you think it would be?
Well, is this a plan thing, or is this how are we?
I'm thinking kind of impromptu, maybe.
Impromptu, then probably midday.
Okay. Or do you mean the hangout or the makeup? For the record, just
the makeup part.
Yeah, probably impromptu.
Because if it was planned, it was a planned makeup, then Broadside is pushing that back as far as possible. So it could be night or something.
Unless we want to do wait, let me restructure this because I do have an idea now. My name's Bree and I never pre-think my RPs, you see.
Understandable. You're off the cuff, you're indie.
That's right. I think maybe it originally Cage asked impromptu if she wanted her makeup done while they were doing theirs or something, and they're the passive nah, I'm good, but then over time Cage was like, hey, do you want your makeup done? Hey, do you want your makeup done? No. Hey, bitch, when can I do your makeup? And then push off.
Mm-hmm.
Until eventually, what was the final it's no longer being pushed off? Do we know Broadside's birthday?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't even have down her birthday.
What about, well, they have the quote-unquote anniversary for when they met.
Yeah.
So maybe then. Maybe Cage caught her in an event that it's you can't push past this.
Fuck. That would work.
So, it is at 8 p.m. on the night of their meeting anniversary. Meeting. Mitsurari. And I imagine, beforehand, Cadge went out and got food and things like that all prepped. So it's just like a nice hang.
Yeah.
And so, do we want to go from when she arrives, or is she already here and we're just jumping in?
I don't know. What would you want? What feels more natural?
I mean, as you see my off-cuffness, I can do anything.
You're right. Let's have Broadside already be here then.
Okay. Then I imagine Cadge is sitting in the granny chair nearby the futon with their little feet kicked up. Probably one like chilling on Broadside's knee. Establish contact.
Establish contact.
And like they've been munching on a burger that they grilled up.
Did the birds grilled it up, or other people?
A burger. I don't know. Let's see. Let me see if the girls were able to.
Are you rolling to see if your birds can? Oh my god.
Yes, I am. What about it?
Oh. Cal lets you get away with so much.
He's not here to stop me. So anyway, I'm just gonna put this as like a, I don't know, scavenging criminality. I don't know. So the bird successfully grilled a hamburger.
Fucking Christ.
They're very well trained.
Those birds are terrifying.
Cadge is so proud.
Those birds have human intelligence, and it's fucking astounding.
So the birds successfully grilled a hamburger, and then Cadge grilled the hamburger for Broadside, because it's kind of poor etiquette to give someone a hamburger that was touched by birds.
Okay. Hold on. This is like somewhat off topic.
Yes.
That's for your birds.
Of course.
I don't know if you've used the argument already. So where did Cadge get his birds from? This
Cadge
always has been his, or?
Cadge has been training their birds for a while, because they were the birds that were for shows and things like that, and Cadge was their animal handler.
Was there any time from the crash when like he lost the birds, or he's always had the birds?
I think that they've always had the birds, for as far as I'm aware. Maybe there was one point where one flew off, and Cadge was like, I don't think she's ever coming back. And she came back, and Cadge was like, holy shit, Rose, you're back!
Okay.
What are you thinking?
I was gonna say, you can probably get away with so much. If Cal agrees to it, of course. But if your birds went feral, and then you were able to, from a past connection, or be able to train them out of that, so they've now become like the raptors from fucking
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
You know what?
Yeah.
We can canonize that.
Because then they would have human to above human level intelligence, because they hunt humans.
Please don't do that.
I think I would like to canonize that at least Rose, at the very least, is capable of hunting humans for sport. Because I think I gave her the thing that she feeds herself. They get their own rations.
We know how they did it then when they were gone. Laying down traps, talking with other feral birds.
Why do that? Why would you do that?
So we have one normal bird and the other one that has a look in its eye, and as it watches.
As a look in its eye, the one at the look in the eye is definitely trying to train the other one that stayed. It's like, I came back with knowledge for us. Now soon I'll teach you what I know, my apprentice, and we'll rise up.
And then they get offered meat, and they're like, oh shit, I love this shit.
Oh man, this is why I should never left.
They're like, I will get vengeance. I will get freedom. Ooh, scritchies.
Ooh.
So anyway, Rose is a terrifying creature that grilled a burger.
It's not human. but it'll do.
and as Cage eats, I imagine like they occasionally hold it to the side, and Rose takes some of her prey. Peck, 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 peck.
God. Creepy.
You're not proud of them?
No. I mean, yes, but also no.
I think they're doing great. I mean, honestly, to be honest with you, this is a little well done. So looking over to Rose, you could have left it over on a little shorter, babe. But overall,
so casual.
they don't understand me. Shrugs.
Looks at Rose. Is there that evil look in their eye?
Rose makes eye contact with you.
I'll show you it's done.
I don't have thumbs. And then she gets a little piece of meat and peck, 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 and then flutters away, and it's like head empty immediately. All that intelligence just.
The true weapon against them is love.
Yes. They can be evil, but they like love more.
They like love more.
And Pepper's just a fucking idiot, so that one's fine.
Yeah.
Rose is the leader. Pepper would smoke if someone told them to.
Oh God.
But actually, don't teach my birds to smoke, please.
We'll see how that goes. But yeah, no, hanging out.
What do they? I imagine they chit chat a lot when they hang.
Oh, probably.
Like they don't strike me as people who need a lot in between them as distraction.
No, I doubt that.
Like I know
they can
what.
Just talk.
Yeah, Whitewater usually is
probably.
like, hey, let's play video games. But I imagine Cage with Broadside is just like, let's chill.
Yeah. We can just chill. Sometimes I assume they're pretty easy in silences even too. They can still just chill even if they're not talking to each other.
Oh, absolutely.
But Broadside always likes getting Cage's view on things.
I imagine it's getting views on things, passing scenarios back and forth. Not even like trading, but just like, what if this shit happens?
Yeah.
Just like, the other day, did you hear about what happened? So, a fire almost broke out, bottom floor. Not like bottom floor, but like
bottom floor? Or
above the blockade.
Okay, got it. That's a lot more worrying.
Yeah. Well, what's even more worrying is there was a smoke detector that still worked.
Oh, shit.
So, bing, 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 and...
Yeah, dinner bell.
Yeah.
Uh,
but that got me thinking. That could definitely be used as a defense mechanism, I think. Like, for drawing them to different parts of the apartment in the event that that blockade goes nuts.
As long as they don't see an immediate meal in front of them.
Well, yeah, and that's the catch, right? Because the Wellington family lives right there. But they're only home, like, half the time.
That make it better or worse?
Well, when half your fencemen are off on vacation. Good question.
I try. Sometimes.
They finish their food, put the rest on the windowsill, and unroll it. You done?
Well, I mean, for now.
Okay, so just keep it wrapped and the girls won't go after it. Let me know if they do.
I mean, I could definitely... I ate it, but I can go for more.
You can?
Could, but I won't.
What, keeping her figure? Like, does the run along down their sides, like the ooh figure.
She like flexes on her arms like protein without purpose isn't protein at all.
If I could build muscle like you, say just.
You could.
I can't. I'm streaking.
Yeah, but you can grow out of that.
Oh, really? Well, I'm glad you're letting me know 20 years later.
Yeah, you just have to start eating more, first off.
I do eat.
Not enough.
I don't
You
eat
gotta
scarcely.
bulk. No, but you gotta, like, bulk.
What does bulking mean?
Oh my god, okay.
Like, what is
There's so
bulking?
much.
I know what bulking means, but what does bulking mean to you?
She, like, clasps her, like, hands together in, like, the most, like, anime fashion.
Claps their hands over her hands. Intense eye contact.
Bulking is nirvana.
That's not good instructions.
Just gotta feel it.
I feel like the first thing I would feel is me tearing something because I did it wrong.
You gotta train with me.
Okay.
You need protein, you need carbohydrates. Then you're gonna want to go after you bulk enough. That's when you start to.
You still haven't said what bulking is.
Well, packing on the pounds, really.
It's just like eating.
Essentially, you do some working out here and there, but you need to like build up. You need to build up the muscle and cultivate it
with food.
Yep, muscles take a lot of calories. It's a lot harder to maintain muscle than it is to maintain fat, actually. Which seems like a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised how many people don't know that.
Is fat easier to lose than muscle?
I'd say that muscle's easier to lose than fat. Because you can get it in layers too. So sometimes you have a guy who like looks, or you have someone, I should say. Because it's
so inclusive.
exercising a multi-inclusive process. Yes. You have a person who has a lot of muscle, but they look like they don't. And that's because they've got like a layer of fat over top of their muscle.
So dad bod.
Kinda.
Okay.
That's one way of looking at it.
So
and that's also like where you get things like farmer strength. It's like someone could be a twig like you, but really strong.
Well, I mean, I'm not strong.
You just like this look like with one eye cocked kind of thing, like,
I'm not. Look, I got. They roll up their sleeve and flex, and there's the smallest bean.
The smallest bean.
It's not bad. Like you can. She's got her peaks. Goes like it rubs over the bean. Got a little mountain going.
Yeah. In your core?
I don't know. How do you tell? Like I'm not APAC-ing it, if that's what you mean.
Lifts up shirt.
Okay.
Flexes. That's how you tell.
Okay, that's bullshit. You're APAC-ing it.
How come? Can you do a sit-up?
I can do a fucking sit-up. Are you kidding me?
How many sit-ups can you do?
Like 50?
In your plank?
2 minutes.
You could do better.
Oh, fuck off.
He smiles.
How long's your plank?
Going on 10:20 right now.
Of course it is. What about your plank if I'm sitting on your back?
Probably 9.
Oh, fuck. Eat your burger. Bulk, bitch.
I've already bulked, and this is the last. I've been past the last phase, cutting.
Okay. Cutting is when the phase right after bulking,
Essentially.
in which you
So
no longer bulk.
Once you've built up all of that muscle and all that bulk that you've gained, you burn. That's afterward that you burn all the excess fat that builds up during the bulking phase, and then all that leaves left is the muscle.
So you bulk, then you burn, then you cut.
You bulk, then cut.
Then burn.
Burning happens all throughout, because you're going to be working out.
It's starting to sound like cooking.
It is. You're cooking the perfect body. In your mind's recipe.
And how did the oh shit, what do they call it? They make a motion of like unveiling something, like a dinner plate, taking the thing off. What the hell is that called?
The cover?
There's a fancy word for it. There's definitely a fancy word for it.
The dome.
Sure. Take off the dome, and underneath it is a slapping hot body.
Yeah.
Who's eating? By the way, is dish soap okay on your arms?
Mm-hmm.
Dish soap, is it okay? Will that cause rust?
No.
Okay, cool. They head over to the sink and grab a rag, dab a little bit of dish soap on it, get some water on it.
Why? What's happening?
Burger? Greasy?
I can wash my hands.
Yeah, well, I already got the rag. It saves me water.
You're so weird. It holds out her hands.
Comes over, starts wiping them off. It's not like an infant thing. It's a we're running low on supplies thing.
Okay. I'll accept that for now.
I mean, it doesn't help that you get the people who are insistent on taking their big bubble baths. Not naming any names.
No name. Anyway, I pride myself on being an all-you-can-eat establishment, so...
Solution to world hunger?
Always.
God. So generous. Slaps their arm after they're done cleaning it.
The sounding just...
Cling. They go to they wipe off their own hands and then they ball up the rag. And you can see them calculating the distance. And they Kobe it.
They fully roll to Kobe.
I will roll to Kobe. What is that? Range?
That's good shooting, yeah.
Alright. Miss. It's just the quiet Kobe and just on the ground.
This is a sickening wet noise.
Yeah, wet plop against the tile.
Plop. Nice.
Gage is just looking at it with just this look of Alright, girls. And they swoop by, pick it up, put it in this.
Cheating.
It's an extension of my own body. Like it never hit the ground, it's just a dribble.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Kobe should actually use that excuse next time.
I don't think Kobe's still alive.
Nah, he did in the afterlife. Also, he might be.
Not like that.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
If I see Casualty Kobe, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I don't think you survive a Casualty Kobe. No one escapes the Mamba.
Did you say no one escapes the Mamba?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. They say that Vectors eventually slow down, not Kobe.
I can't believe Kobe is the new Chuck Norris of the loss.
They're still making those jokes.
They should be. The only thing keeping us alive.
Chuck Norris. They say that Chuck Norris sneezed and all of Canada blew up.
Recession. They said the recession wanted to make the recession line further, but sorry, I don't know why. Someone's trying to talk to me right now. Fucking, they're ruining my joke. Damn it. Sorry. They said they wanted to make the recession line further than Mississippi, but Chuck Norris was using it at the time.
Oh, I can't. Can I top that? They wanted to call them zombies, but they wanted something that starts with a C to name it after Chuck Norris. That was weak.
No, it's okay.
It was weak shit. Weak sauce. It flops on the bed, unlike Chuck Norris.
She thinks for a moment before. No, I'll let you come back later.
You're gonna give me a chance to come back to you?
Yeah, I'll save this for the comeback I've got.
I don't have one.
So, someday you will, and then I'll have the perfect thing to come back with.
Or I'm gonna say it, it's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna be like, oh, I've got the perfect comeback, but it's gonna be years in the future. Broadside, it's gonna be 3 years, and you're gonna be like, what was that response I had? I wish I remembered it. I wish I typed it down, but I didn't.
I already did.
Delete it.
No. No.
If you're gonna remember it, you can't keep it in the notes. It's not authentic. It's not from the heart. Chuck Norris wouldn't want that.
You're right.
Or would he, because the heart's a muscle and all of his are massive.
You're right. You're right. Fine, I'll say it.
Alright.
They say vectors only survive for upwards of 2 weeks maximum. That's because that's their lifespan before they turn to Chuck Norris.
Oh, that's good! But that's not true. That's the lifespan before they turn into Kobe. Gotcha.
That was good. Oh, that was good.
I imagine, like, as they're laughing, Cadge slowly just kind of, like, rests feet across Broadside's lap.
Yep. This is allowed.
Mm-hmm. So, for one, now that food is done, happy anniversary.
Oh, right. Happy anniversary.
Yeah, we did it. We made it through the loss another year.
Woo woo.
It's good to have you, Mommy.
Good to have you.
I'm gonna leave
Team
this.
wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh. That's sappy. But likewise, I do not know what we would do without common sense on the team. Just taps her leg with one foot.
Starve.
Yeah. We wouldn't know how to bulk.
Exactly.
But it's been a hell of a journey.
It's one way to put it.
You planning on staying here forever, or are we going somewhere someday?
Well, hopefully we'll be retiring someday.
Fuck
What? You're gonna be a taker forever?
I'm gonna find an enclave to settle down that I like.
That's still retirement.
Okay, okay, fair. Fair. Then yes, someday I will retire.
Yeah, so...
Unless, imagine me out there, a badass gilf, full gray.
Impossible. You said Gilf is just impossible.
What do you mean impossible?
You, Gilf, really?
What about it?
It's presumptuous.
Like turns so that like they're half ass up. What about it? You don't think this can make the young boys and girls drool?
I don't know, maybe get to DILF first before you claim GILF status.
Well, maybe I want MILF.
Either or. Both of them come way before GILF.
And oh my god, you're saying I don't qualify for either.
You might not. You don't even know what you're like as a DILF or a MILF yet.
Well, what do you think? You don't think this is... all this is... some ILF?
Not yet.
They just let their hands drop.
Maybe after you bulk.
That's not fair. They call me daddy.
Yeah, but is that because you're daddy or because I'm mommy?
It's... yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh, it's cause she bulks. Maybe, maybe it's not about the muscles. Maybe it's the pure responsibility that makes me that.
We should do a poll.
You got your beak?
No, I call everyone.
I mean, just post it. Post it in the general forums. Be like, is Cage a parentheses D, parentheses M, parentheses G, ILF?
I was going to pose it very differently, but sure.
What were you going to post it as?
I was going to do like a versus thing.
Versus what?
Bulk versus, well, whatever you've got, I guess. A good personality?
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's it. That's definitely it. But that's cheating. So definitely don't do that.
Got it. But post to the group if Cage is a GILF.
You forgot the M. Edit.
GMILF. Wait.
It's got parentheses D, parentheses M, parentheses G, ILF. So they have their options.
Was it multiple choice?
Could be.
Do you make them just choose once, or?
That's true. Maybe it's a poll and you got GILF, MILF, DILF, none of the above. And then like an other where they can answer their own question. Or like
it's gonna be DILF, GILF, MILF.
GILF,
Bulk. DILF, GILF, MILF, bulk. None of the above.
Oh fuck. Okay, now can you can you log in for me under the username and put my vote under bulk?
Sure. What's your credentials?
I don't fucking use it. I don't know. But you had them.
Do you want? Honestly, yeah, probably. I feel like the team's coordinated enough that she would make profiles for them so that they can have this stuff.
Because Cage is just like, I use fucking pen and paper.
Okay, let me switch.
Changing users on Xbox.
Change use, yeah. Sign out, then sign in, and put in a password. All right, and you've voted.
All right. Now that that's done, we had an arrangement.
Wait, what was your vote for?
Bulk?
Was it bulk?
Yeah, bulk.
Is it okay? Got it.
Yeah. What did you put it as?
No, no, I just didn't know if you want to be sure.
I lock in my answer.
All right, bulk it is.
Bulk it is.
So I'll take you out tomorrow then.
To bulk?
To start bulking, yeah.
Sure. We'll see what happens. I don't
get so fat.
I think the point we need to consider here is I have the stomach the size of a peanut.
That's what we gotta change.
You're gonna stretch my stomach?
By the time we're done, it's gonna be an almond.
That's smaller.
Is it?
Yeah.
I was going based on shape.
Still smaller.
It's more round.
Well, no, because if you think of an almond, it's like they make the shape with it's like this teardrop shape versus a peanut, which is that weird ass like.
But that's like the same. That's like the same. Like she does like a full like hand movement. It's the same thing you do for like a body though. Is what my thought was. So like the top's the head, and then you go in for the stomach, and then you come out for your hips.
Are you shaped like this? Does like the oval almond, or
the
like
oval.
this? Does peanut shape?
Exactly.
They hop up off the bed and head over and start shuffling through some stuff. You still good for our arrangement?
Yes. In the way where it's like, they forgot, but they're gonna say yes anyway.
I grabbed the colors. I talked to Burnout. I have some of their stuff here, so you're not restricted to goth. You've got options.
Oh. You know we don't actually have to do this.
I know we don't have to do this. Turns has like the basket full of the makeup supplies. But I didn't put on my makeup today for a reason.
I see. Been lulled into a false sense of security.
It's not a false sense of security. You literally knew this was happening.
Yeah, but...
You don't wanna?
Should we really waste the supplies?
Oh no, if I use this eyeliner now, I won't have enough to drink later.
Okay, fine, you made your point. Sure, let's just get this over with.
Sorry, I'll come over. Now, would they have talked previously about the whole shaky arm thing, or is this something where it's like figuring it out now?
Probably before.
Okay. They look and they say, "Do you want to give it a shot, or do you want me to do it?"
I can try.
Okay. Do you want to try on yourself or on me?
I'll try on myself. I don't want to poke your eye out.
Oh, you're not gonna poke my eye out. They regardless of that, they get out a mirror. They use their foot to like they have like a rolly table, and they use their foot to like
nice.
Hook it and
push
pull
around,
it over.
Yeah, nice.
Set mirror on it. Okay, so how much do you know?
I know enough, I think.
About foundation shades, primers.
Basics.
Basics. Okay, so you got that. So here, and they start putting out in organized groups. All right, you got your foundation shades here. I tried to find one that matched you, and it might be a little dark, but I think it should be okay.
That's been a while.
Then I have eyeliners here. We've got black, red, and blue. And then over here we have eyeshadows. Burnout loaned me his palette, so it's gonna be a lot of glitter, but I checked and one side's matte normal colors, so we have options there.
Oh, thank goodness.
And then
No, sorry, keep going.
No, go ahead. What's up?
Do we have moisturizer?
We do have moisturizer. Just pats the pump and it comes out.
Okay.
We don't have powder. But we do have, if we're desperate, baby powder.
That does sound desperate.
Well, luckily, as I said, the foundation's a shade darker, so with the powder, it might actually equal out. And then lips here, we've got a pink. We've got like this rose color. Damn, someone's fucking summoning hordes out there. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
It's like they get up and check out the window, just like, damn, look at that horde.
I think they're chumming.
Yeah, probably.
Assholes.
Rolls their eyes. Anyway, shades of red. I wasn't able to get much, though. We do have black, and that plus the eyeshadow can make a different shade.
Didn't you do this for like work or something?
I did work with cosmetics freelance for about a year or two.
You definitely know more than me then.
Well, sure, but sure, I've just imparted my knowledge onto you. I mean,
yeah. Okay, well, guess we'll get started then.
I'll be doing mine. If you need help with anything, let me know, okay?
Yeah, side by side.
Yeah.
Maybe a little sleepover. Oh my god, it's gonna be so fun.
Oh my, best time ever. We're gonna look so cute, and we're gonna go out, and all the boys are gonna look at us, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, Broadside," and they're gonna like blush. Shit,
Stupid.
blush! Damn it.
Do we not have that?
We don't have blush.
Okay, that's fine. She starts going through it. I feel like she'd be fine for the moisturizer. She'd be fine for the primer.
Mm-hmm.
They have liquid foundation, yeah?
They have a foundation, yeah.
Yeah. Concealer?
Probably not.
Okay.
Times are hard.
Times are hard. We gotta not have something here. Yeah, I think once she gets to like highlighter and like eyeshadow, that's where we're gonna start seeing a lot of problems.
Mm-hmm.
It starts out small. And if like Cadge is looking throughout the whole process, the hands are shaky, of course. She's trying to be careful with it.
Yeah.
The bigger stuff she can do, but once it's like the finer detail stuff, starts off small with just this little bits like fuck, shit, fuck, like very quiet expletives. Until like eventually like she pokes her own eye or something like that with fucking eyeliner.
Ooh.
Yeah, and she's just like fuck, god damn it.
Cadge will. I think throughout this process, Cadge has been doing their own makeup, but like they're very clearly like watching through the mirror, watching Broadside pretty diligently.
Yeah.
And
you don't need to roll. Yeah, you don't need to roll sensitivity to see that she's just getting more and more frustrated and like angry at her arms.
as like after she pokes her eye, Cadge will like immediately like have some water and a rag for them to kind of help dab that out. And like prepare to catch any of the like bleed out from it dripping.
Yeah.
And They say, "Want help?"
This is stupid.
It's not stupid. You made it more than halfway. Hey. They turn and face her, and they probably only have like one eye done.
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
There's just stuff I can't do anymore. I'm fine if this is just one of them. I don't ever used it much anyway.
Well, here's the thing you didn't factor in, Mommy. These? They hold her hands. Are an extension of you. And they get a little shaky on the small details. And they shift it so that Broadside's hands are on the outside and Cadge's hands are on the inside. These are an extension too. So whatever you want done, you can still do it. Oh, one second.
You can tell they're... Oh, okay.
I need to step away for a second. I'll be back.
Okay, no problem.
Sorry.
No problem. What's everyone else doing?
Recording is resumed.
Okay, well, she looks like she wants to pull away a bit, and she's about to say something, but still pulls back. And you even need the empathy. It's almost like a hint of shame, maybe, or reluctance. In what she's about to say.
Cadge watches. I feel like there is a clear expression Cadge has when they're able to read someone because they're not versed in it. And so it just kind of shows in their face. And they watch her and wait to give her that room to speak if she's comfortable doing so.
It takes time. Eventually she looks at Cadge for a good long while, staring right at him. And then she finally says, I need help. Please.
Smiles. Gentle. Anytime. What makeup look we going for? As they say that, they let go of her hands and put their hand behind her head and just give her a little kiss on the forehead.
Something she thinks. What do people usually say in this position with you?
Not a lot of people are in this position with me.
Really, even in all your freelancing?
Oh, well, in my freelancing, they usually had, their phone up, and they're like, I want this. So, They actually knew exactly what they wanted usually. I want you to make me look like a bride. I want to be a blushing bride. Oh, I want my eyelids to look like this. Can you make it look like this? I want you to use red. Why did you use red?
Sounds very stifling.
This is why I don't freelance anymore.
How about I give you something equally vague, but ultimately more freeing?
So long as it's what you want. Don't give me what's easy.
Give me your best then. I want to look beautiful.
The smile widens a bit and reaches their eyes. Can do.
Was that vague enough?
I think it's just specific enough.
I'll try better next time.
Warm colors are cold. They say as they start tapping, like shaking one of the mascaras and tapping it against their arm to get it ready.
Warm colors look nice, but I think I've always been described as more of a cold kind of gal.
Well, you got the blue hair, too.
Blue?
Or wait.
I think your age is showing, Gilf.
Wait, what? No, Bree, am Broadside. What color is your hair?
This is gonna be another Benny.
Oh my god, wait! I'm real. What the fuck? Why am I remembering Broad? She doesn't have blue hair.
Benny's black?
Stop! What color is her? I just broke into a sweat.
White.
Is it white?
It's white.
Why did I think it was blue?
Why did you think it was blue?
Ask nicely. God damn.
You thought about ass nicely in this situation?
It's the side shave. It's the goddamn side shave. I scalped ass nicely and put her hair on Broadside.
Maybe I should play ass nicely in something.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. But anyway, they don't say blue. They have eyes.
They say they have eyes.
They have eyes.
They say.
You might also be thinking the purple eyes.
Maybe I am. So then they say, well, white hair, it's pretty much a blank canvas. You can do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll do cool colors and we'll see how it goes. And they will get the items together and they say, do you want to sit up or lean back for this?
She goes rigid a bit. And she's like halfway to saying, I'll stand up. Then she relaxes. Looks at you again. Really looks at you. I'll lean back.
He reaches over, grabs a couple pillows, stacks them. Pap.
She very slowly goes down. And, does Cadge even have sensitivity?
No, but I can try.
I don't know if I'm gonna tempt fate.
It'll take a miracle. A
Try
miracle it was not. I
If
would
you
have succeeded if Cadge was able to read people.
Nice. It's okay. You just won't get everything, but you'll get something at least.
Oh.
You've known Broadside a while. You've chilled. You've relaxed. You've seen her in tough situations. And you've seen her in really easy situations. But this is not a usual situation. And you can tell with her not standing, choosing to relax and lay down, with what she was saying before, that when she lays down, so that you can do your due, there's almost like a level of intimacy to it. if you read deep enough and abstract things in the perspective or whatever, because she's like utterly giving herself over to you almost in a way.
Mm-hmm.
She's utterly trusting and letting down all her walls to be here with you right now.
Cadge sees this, and I think they aren't really. They tend to wear their emotions on their face, and the fact that she's willing to do this for them, and have this very personal experience with them is very touching. And that touched, grateful, caring is very evident in the way that they begin to go about putting on the makeup. They're careful with her, but not careful to the point of like, oh, I can't break her, right? It's
She can take a beat.
she'll be fine. If this lid gets fucked and some makeup remover needs to happen, she's gonna be fine. But it's it is obvious that they are putting in a lot of effort to make sure that this looks good. And that every now and again, like as they're kind of zoned in on their work, they kind of stop that to just look at Broadside herself. Like, her face is where the makeup is, but what's really the beautiful thing below it has nothing to do with the product on top of it.
Preach.
Yes, queen, slay.
Yes.
And they originally are trying to like crane around the side, but then as like the angle's awkward, eventually there's like fuck it, and they just plant one knee on either side, and so that they can get a straight on angle. And while bulking is not Cadge's specialty, being a lanky bean is, and that helps when you need to kind of crane over someone to get their makeup done.
Oh my god. This doesn't seem like protocol.
I usually am not doing people's makeup on a bed.
Perks of the job, then.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, but you're comfy, huh? This is like the queen's treatment. They like use the little eyebrow brush.
She actually looks shy and says, "Yes."
I'm thinking a purple to match your eyes on the mascara. What do you think?
Guess that fits.
Alright. I'm gonna need you to close your eyes here so I don't get anything in them. If I do, you have full permission to bap me.
What level of pap or bap, sorry, are we talking here?
Well, it's a bap, not a pat, so...
I'll keep that in mind.
But I don't plan on sticking... I don't plan on getting powder in your eye here just yet.
Good to know.
As they like start gently brushing over the eyelid, they're just like, but no promises. And they're quiet as they focus on putting on the eyeshadow. Move on to the rest of the parts of the face. They don't actually let Broadside know when they're done with the eyeshadow, so like if her eyes continue to be closed, they've moved on to something else. But she seems comfortable like that, so...
Yeah, that's fine. She'll keep her eyes closed. She doesn't... Even when it's like obvious that they aren't working on her eyes anymore, he still keeps them closed.
They go through the rest of the process. with the last touch finally being the rest of the face is done, and they're like, all right. Eyes open.
Slowly open.
You have 3 choices. And they have, like, held in their hand 3 different lipstick tubes.
So what are my choices?
Well, I've got a burgundy. I have this black here. And then I've got this other one that's just a pop of color that is if you're feeling spicy.
A pop-up color if you're feeling spicy. So burgundy, black, and pop-up?
A pop of color.
A pop of color?
Yeah.
What is that pop of color's color?
Making me think of the color.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gold.
There's so many in the world. Gold, huh?
Yeah.
No. Let's go for gold. Might as well, right?
All right.
Sorry, I should do that in character. Let's go for gold.
Let's go for gold. All right.
Go for gold. Woo! Says the audience up to the doorway.
Oh, a second, someone's at my door.
Nice. Another small little break. Hi, everyone in the audience.
Hello.
Jordan,
Hi.
I sent this image to, I can't, can you mark Hub OOC as NSFW allowed? Otherwise, I'd have to put this in the NSFW channel and that will piss me off.
God help me.
All Broadside needs now is a dress.
Yeah, that should be the belle of the ball.
It's either that, Jordan, or I have to put something that's not actually porn in Pornhub.
Oh, God, yeah, that annoys me more. Yeah, I'll do it. I don't care. I don't need to ask for anyone's permission. Let's see. Hub OC?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Here we go. People are going to cry at some point, I'm sure.
Whatever.
Oh, no. Someone put something that vaguely looked like a tit. Let's see. Age restricted channel? No. Wait, exempt from the explicit comment filter. Okay, so I have to make it an age restricted channel. That's the only way to do it. There's no... I can't be specific, apparently. Alright, sure. Everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, Hub OC was age restricted? People are gonna go fucking crazy. Let's watch. I'm gonna hear some shit somewhere.
Has it been done?
Back, sorry.
Welcome back.
Alright. So then they go ahead and put the gold lipstick on, and then they use a separate brush, and they use just a little bit of, like, iridescent eyeshadow on it. They're like, okay, it's done. Ready?
It is?
It's done. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready.
Oh. We can just wait for a bit. We can chat.
Yeah. Are you gonna do yourself?
Oh, shit. Yeah, I can.
Right. I'll do that. Maybe i'll just wait till you're done and then...
Sure. I think I've got, like, I can get this done quick. And
I feel bad. You should put in the same effort. Is there anything I can help with?
Yeah, actually. You're good with the foundation step, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's a bit easier to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't foundation my face at all. I just went straight for the eyes. So.
Oh my god.
If you're willing to do that, I can work on finishing.
Baps that foundation up.
Ah! They shift so they are no longer so she can get up.
Oh no! Oh nay!
Oh.
Full like taekwondo combat switcheroo, and now she's the one on top.
Just surprise Pikachu face with like 2 little lines of blush.
Yep, and then foundation starts going on.
They are trying to keep like a neutral expression so that she can actually get it where she needs to, but they keep smiling because this is very silly.
Yes. You're gonna make me mess up if you keep cracking like that.
I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm serious. They do the like and scene, but like you see the corner of their lip quivering.
You're breaking. I'm breaking right now.
No, I'm not. I'm so serious. It's just the most serious I have ever been in my life. I am ready for this role. Slow quirk of lip.
Oh, yep, there it goes.
No. Shut.
You're not ready for the big time yet.
It's not put me in, coach. Make me beautiful. I'm ready.
Uh-oh. 7.
Shit.
We might need to pause here.
Or we can ask Tori to finish up really quick.
We tend to ask.
Is she even in there? Oh god, they're in there.
They're all in there.
Fuck.
We might need to go.
Damn it! Alright, we'll get back to this.
It was good though.
I'll pause.
Farewell. Good luck. Have fun.
GG.